Hey guys, on the video game master today we're going to be doing our SNES Top 20 Part 2 with C-Pup. And we're going to be playing Turtles in Time. Well, number 10 is Turtles in Time. I think it's just one of the best beat 'em ups ever. Final Fight's good, but...
Well, did somebody say Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Turtles in a half shell. Turtle. Oh, yeah. Who doesn't like that? That was an excellent cartoon. The reason I chose this for number 10 is just because it's a fun game. Me and my friends always played it a lot. It was just a good game. You just smashed buttons and beat 'em up. You beat 'em up. You beat 'em up.
Just smashing buttons, just like A button, B button, X, or just press the red button on the arcade machine. You know.
But this is the Super Nintendo version, which had more levels and more everything. And if I did do side by side, but that would be too awesome, so I'm just joking. But if I did do side by side, this looks relatively close to the arcade game, if not exactly like it. What do you have to say?
All I have to say is, well, it's a pretty good game. I mean, I've never played a beat 'em up so much fun. It's like the pizza power-ups. I don't know, but I kind of feel like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle reminds me of like Friday night cartoon type of thing. So pizza.
Saturday.
Well, it just means kind of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle kind of reminds me of that Friday atmosphere, but.
Oh yeah, you go after school. You're all school is so boring. We just did another spelling test and then we did nothing. And then your mom was like, "Hey, we could go to the arcade." And you're like, "Oh my gosh,
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles pizza!
party!"
Pizza with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It feels.
Yeah,
It feels like it fits.
there's nothing better than going to an arcade or what's not and playing this game with random people.
Like Chuck E. Cheese pizza mixed in with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, I have yet to find an arcade machine, but instead, SNES port is pretty good. It's excellent. And I'm just gotta say something. I don't really like those complainers about the reshelled edition. I kind of liked it because it had like that heavy attack, so you could use the kick and with the staff. It was pretty good. Sure, it lost some of appeal, but I just still thought it was an okay, worthy successor for kids that were just getting into Mutant Turtles. You have to remember that a lot of kids were getting. So yeah, this was just. But overall, nothing beats this SNES port. I think it's just magical how you're like, okay, let's go to Chuck E. Cheese, and then next thing you know, you come home sad, like really sad, like I want it home. And then you get those NES ports, and they're just awful, and you're like, no, like,
Oh no! NES ports are awful!
yeah, NES ports for arcade games only work every once in a while. If they're made by Konami, like Contra, and Gradius, Gratis,
Yeah, sure. Konami sometimes lets you down.
Yeah, especially with Castlevania, Lords of the Plagiarism.
Oh, never mind. I'm thinking about Capcom. But we'll get into that later. I'm sure there's a Capcom game in that list.
Yeah, there already was. Street Fighter Alpha 2, but that was the only one. Nobody likes Capcom. Moving on. I think the bosses are great. The music is shockingly good.
I never want to hear that pun again.
Whatever. But this game is so good. And what else is there to say other than beating up some baddies? Yeah, this is Mutant Turtles we're talking about here. And who didn't like the part we're gonna throw foot soldiers into Shredder's face? So yeah, let's get to that next game. Number 9 is any day now, any day now, any day now. Super Mario All Stars plus Super Mario World. Yes, one of the best games ever. Because it combined all of them with Super Mario World. What was there not like? What was there not to love about this?
Mario Heaven.
Yeah, that's pretty much it in a nutshell. I mean, look, you got Mario, and then I'm always trying to get that mushroom. It's not going well.
Well, it's not like in the newer games where you can just get the honey shroom and fly over to the mushroom, am I right?
That was irrelevant. What was that even for again?
I don't know. Things like, who cares? Anyways, back to Mario. This game.
That's Galaxy. Get with the pro. Either way, with that being said, I just really enjoyed this game. I especially like the lost levels, mainly just because it gives a nice difficulty curve instead of it being in your typical Mario game. And I always had to just do everything exactly right. Like here, I'm just noobing it up. I don't even know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm terrible at this stuff. Then I finally get the mushroom. I'm like, yay! Then I recognize patterns and I do everything correctly. And then I watch out for those piranha plants. And I'm jumping and I'm jumping. I'm jumping on Goombas. I'm just running and okay, yeah, I made it. I know I made it. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. I should have got up there. Oh, I do get up. But either way, I just enjoy it. It's just the collection is so good. And I'm just gonna count Super Mario Bros. As a separate game because really I had that first before I got the double cartridge. So yeah, which was hard to find. Like those double cartridges are hard to find. Like seriously. Oh, and then what I hate about this game. It forces you to kill yourself to get a shroom. Nobody wants to do that. That's not good.
Don't commit suicide, Mario.
Yeah, but you know if it's Yoshi, it's fine.
I know, right?
I know, like okay. But I just really love this game. It's really good. It's just a ton of fun, and it's the All-Star Pack. What number 7 on our list is another rareware, Donkey Kong Country. What is there not to love about Donkey Kong Country?
Well, first of all, let's get some jams. Do do do
Do do do do do. Okay, enough. We're here to talk about the game.
This is a good part.
Boom, 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 there. But it's just such a good game. There's so much fun to it. So much atmosphere. So much gameplay. So much. It was amazing. This game is amazing. That's all. I don't even have to show you guys gameplay. Next game, I don't even have to show gameplay. Just, it's that good. I don't even have to show gameplay. It's just so good. But another Nintendo game by Rareware? I wonder what it could be. It's kind of obvious, but it's not gonna call Country again. It's because I think we messed up our recording software. Whatever. But this is such a good game. The gameplay is good. Music's great. Enemies are fun to fight. Baddies are awesome to kill. And overall, the game is awesomely good music. Do do do. No, make it stop. You're even off cue. Oh no.
Fine.
I think it's just, a good game. The graphics are fun. Everything's just great. The gameplay's good. Everything is good about this game because it's fun.
2-player? Why not?
I know, right? Co-op fun. But still, this is such a good game. I love it. You love it. We all love it. Buy it. Like, there's tons of copies out there. Just get it. Get it now.
Yeah. Woohoo, there I am. Let's get on this thing.
And then, I just love all the cool moves. And, it's just a great game. I just think overall it's a great game. It has tons of atmosphere, tons of fun to it. And overall, it's just really fun to play, You don't get this anywhere else. I mean, Rareware had that charm. They can make a platformer. They can make pretty much any genre.
Oh, don't even get me started on their racing games.
Oh, no.
Those are some good games right there.
No. Not Banjo-Kazooie, nuts and bolts. Why would you do this to me, Rareware? What am I fighting for?
Nuts and bolts.
Okay. Wait, no, I don't like that game. Moving on. It's just they can tackle anything back in the good old days without it being really bad, So, I tip my hat off to you, Rareware. You might be over, but you still live on in my heart. And nobody cares because Rareware's kind of dead. Yeah.
Not yet, my friends, not yet.
Oh yeah, Killer Instinct's coming out. Oh, it's not made by Rareware. It's gonna be awful. I'm just joking. It's gonna be one of the best Killer Instincts ever! Ever!
Because, they have Killer Instincts. Rare.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be as good as we all think it is.
Get your tissues out just in case you cry.
'cause it's gonna be a bad game. Yay. Next up, Super Mario World. This had to be somewhere on the list. I mean, sure I had the package, but I had to be nice, right? I said it's gonna be counted as an individual. Do it. Either way. It's just Super Mario World. It's a good game, right? Right! I mean, the 2-player was fun because you could just take turns with your friends, but they wouldn't have to use the second controller. I mean, you could use the second controller if you want, or you could just swap out with the first controller. It was fun. It was awesomely fun. Yeah, I mean, you get to jump, kick, and run. But I just don't like how the buttons just well, I do like the Super Nintendo's controller. It's just, I don't know. There's something about that just feels weird, you know? It's 20% less cooler. It just looks like a dog bone. Why does it look like a dog bone? Oh well. Either way,
Because they had Rover design it.
Stop it. You said I have bad puns. Seriously. As you can see, I'm just speed running through because I'm a boss like that. I mean, check out those moves. The moves!
You mean Mario is, because he's actually doing all the work.
No, I'm not. Mario doesn't exist.
Exactly. You're not doing the work.
Yes,
Mario
I
is.
am. I'm doing more. But either way, with that being said, it's just a good game. It's tons of fun, tons of secrets to find, and overall, it's just a great game for everybody to get their grubby little mitts on. Seriously, go buy it.
Get the mitts on the game.
Oh, and also, if you can't buy an SNES port, it's on the Virtual Console. If you don't want to buy the Virtual Console, it's on the Game Boy. If you don't want to buy the Game Boy, what is wrong with you? Hurry up and buy this game. Seriously, right now, go buy it. What are you doing? Are you still watching this video? Pause it and then go buy it and then talk to me and see if it's good. Okay? Okay. There's something about those platformers, those jumps, those moves, those kicks, those gameplay.
In other words, put a comment below if you love this game. There should be a lot of comments on how good this game is.
Either way, all of us should just be enjoying this game. And, just tell me some of your favorites that I probably missed, because, you know, it's hard to find Super Nintendo games. Now, I know some of your favorites might not be on the list, but, I may have not played them, such as Final Fantasy. I haven't played Final Fantasy. I'm playing...
Let me guess, somebody dies.
No, but I am playing Chrono Trigger, but, yeah, I haven't beat it, so... It's gonna be on the revamped list. But, that being said, let's hurry up and get to number 4. Uh-oh. Oh, another Konami game, you say? Contra 3 Alien Wars has to be on the list somewhere, am I right? This is the pinnacle of shooters. You think Halo's good, you think Halo's good.
Yeah, probably a lot too loud.
I don't care. Contra is where it's at. Shooting up some baddies, shooting down some baddies, killing some baddies, while you're a buff American dude shooting down some aliens. It's time to show them how it's done.
Contra style.
Get spread shotted. Also, I love how the game didn't cut to any of that junk stuff. The minute you start, you already pick up a machine gun. None of that, let me go look for the machine gun at this part. No, you get that machine gun and you blast away some baddies. That's why I love this game. Don't even get me started on how difficult it is. The difficulty is something of a master. Only I can complete, because I am the video game master. I know. Hold
And
her up.
C-Puff.
No, she can't do it.
Anyways, why I love this game so much? Well, man, just don't even get me started on those guns. It's just they shoot, they hit, they barely miss. Unless you're just really bad or the arcade machine is glitched out where you can't really get it to... Well, we won't go into details with that. But honestly, I love the Super Shield, how you just kind of get it, you know? I mean, it just kind of goes there, you get it for a while, and then bam, you're back to shooting. Even though you always were, but, you know.
Either way, the gameplay's good. The graphics are great. And so much awesomeness.
Am I gonna have to do the next selection or something?
Number 3. Number 3 is
Okay.
Number 3 is Super Mario World. I'm just joking. Super Castlevania 4. Get your facts straight, people. It's the best game ever. You can moonwalk, whip in over 9,000 directions. Literally, I counted how many directions you can whip. Up, down, left, right. Diagonal, left, right. Up.
Castlevania spaz?
Yeah. But it doesn't matter, because this game is that good. All these directions, shake your whip around like a crazy person, which allows it to whip in different directions, and it looks so realistic when you do it. But, you know, also sometimes it doesn't, because if it whips straight through your character, wouldn't that kind of kill you? I don't know, maybe Simon
They had to make it fair, okay?
Yeah, I guess it wouldn't be fair if you could whip and then it automatically kill you as you keep getting knocked back. It has that Castlevania charm. But even more awesome, Castlevania is just one of the best games I've ever played in quite some time. It's just, well, that Castlevania good.
And that was just... I don't... There's so many jokes I just don't want to hear again.
Shush. Castlevania 4 is one of the best games I've ever played. And Dracula really got what he deserved in this one. Of course, I don't have any footage of the boss fight, mainly because I'm... no. It's just really hard. This game's hard. You get knocked back every single time you get hit. It's like a curse. You get hit and you fall in the water. Every time. Every time.
I don't really have trouble with that.
Yes, you do. You always die. You don't even try.
Tears of me.
I don't care. Either way, this game's hard, but it's fun. And it's awesome. Oh.
There seems to be a lot of awesome on this list.
Because it is. You're right, we need to vary it. This game isn't just awesome. It's demon slaying, Dracula killing, zombie murdering awesomeness, aka epic. Yeah, it's that good.
But epic is worn out, man. You have to do something better. Something like...
Epicosity? No, it's masterful. Oh, it's a 10 out of 10. Make it stop, that hurt my ears.
I'm a well.
I don't care if you're a well.
Sonar. You a well?
Either way, the best thing about this is I played this game after playing greats such as Castlevania Symphony of the Night, Dawn of Sorrow, and even Portrait of Ruin, which is actually one of my personal favorites. But I still choose this one any day. It's that good. Yeah, it really is. It's just awesome. But Portrait of Ruin has some good elements. It's just this one, it wasn't on Metroidvania. No, it was Castlevania. Get your facts straight, people. Yeah. Of course, Dracula X was pretty meh. But Castlevania Bloodlines was good. We're on the top of Castlevania. What could come next? Not Lords of Shadow 2. No!
Dun dun dun. Will you find out? Of course, what's next.
What's number 2? It has a D in front of it, and it starts with a rareware. Okay, before you guys start throwing stuff at me, yes.
Donkey Kong again.
Yeah, it's that good. All Donkey Kong countries made the list. Want to know why? Because they each are their own entries. They all have different storylines, different plots, and just overall better gameplay. Okay, so you saw a lot of obscure titles, but seriously, this is one of the best games ever.
Coming in at number 2.
Yeah, it's Diddy Kong's Quest, and this is the finest platformer I've played in a long time. Even when I go back and replay it, it's still good. Super Mario 64 has that charm that Peach's Castle is great and all, but you know, it's okay. Banjo-Kazooie is an excellent platformer, and boy is it literally neck and neck with this one. Seriously, it's hard for me to choose which is my overall favorite if I did a top 10 platformers.
If you think about it, though, it's not really Donkey Kong, it's more Diddy Kong, so it has its varies and it's different in a way.
Probably explains why it's called Diddy's Kong Quest. Yep. And I love how they can cleverly keep the same assets and sprites for Donkey Kong's Barrel or Diddy Kong's Barrel, because they don't need to change it. They're both still Donkey Kong, you know? you have Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong, and Dixie Kong, so you don't need to change the barrels, which is something I just thought was so cleverly done. Those little extras that make this game just go top. But you know what? What could be better than this, you might be asking? You know, everybody puts this at number 1 or number 3, number 2 even.
Isn't that where this game is, number 2?
Yeah, but most people put it at number 1. You might be asking. Okay, we already know your top 10, top 1. It's going to be Final Fantasy. Actually, no. I haven't played it. Okay, it should have been Super Mario RPG. Nope, it wasn't Super Mario RPG. Okay.
The guessing game begins.
It's Sunset Riders. Nah, it's not Sunset Riders, just in case you were
No,
wondering.
just look at the rhino though. I love that rhino. It was
Yeah.
in the first game. Well, it was in the original Donkey Kong.
He's in all of them, baby.
Yes.
Of course.
It's a donkey. I mean, it's a rhino.
It's an awesome.
Look at that rhino cut.
It's
Upper rhino, upper horn.
like an upper rhino cut. Ooh. Yeah, get hit with that box. Give me that Kong piece, by the way.
Wait, we skipped the Diddy Kong.
No, we all know about Diddy Kong.
I mean, isn't there a Diddy before Kong? I'm so confused. This game is confusing.
Nobody cares about Diddy Kong anyways. Wait, I mean Donkey Kong. You know, Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong are good. They're just too slow for my taste.
Wait, what's this? Number 1
Enough
is...
jib jab, people. Number 1 is Harvest Moon. I'm just gonna throw. Oh wait, this doesn't look like Harvest Moon at all. What could be made from the creators of Harvest Moon that is such a good SNES title?
Wild Guns! Woo! Favorite game ever. It's so good. Fine. Favorite.
Yeah, best game ever. Best game ever, in my opinion. Wild Guns is like a third-person shooter. Before third-person games were big, people. Yeah, before there was your what's the name? Like, I don't know, Red Fraction Gorilla. There was Wild Guns, people. This is all we could bear, but it was good.
I just want to say, they go for something so cutesy, like just farming. Yeah, you pet those cows and sheep, and then bam, get out the guns, because we're going to the Wild West.
Then we shoot some bad guys in the face over and over, people. Woohoo!
And it was so easy to control. It's like all you have to do is pretty much aim and shoot. Just click the button, and then you just
pressing B to dodge is really good because it doesn't force you to like auto dodge like most games. But you know, it doesn't force you. Okay, go in this direction, then press B. No, when it pops up with "Look out," you press B and you go. You go. You just go. Run away. Run away. But with that being said, this is just so good. The soundtrack is amazing, gameplay is good, and I inspire you to go look up Let's Plays or even just find this game. I inspire you guys to go find this game. Oh, this boss always gets me every time. But I don't care because he's good. I mean, look at this. It's kind of difficult to dodge those things. Yeah. He's back.
I personally do not... Oh, game over. I personally do not like bosses that are just... It gets me so, frustrated because it's like, how am I supposed to dodge this stuff? It's like, if you could just control how far you dodge, because I feel like there's a gap in there where you could just go in between. Well, if you could just control how you dodge and just go in between that gap.
But it's not that far.
Well, it's not that easy, I'm guessing.
No, it is. You just follow direction.
Oh well, but still.
You just gotta play it smart, like me, because I'm smart. Shush.
I didn't say anything. All I said was Dude.
This is just one of my favorite games. It's just so good. The gameplay is good, graphics are great, and everything just feels right about it.
This is the most. Just pop those quarters in, just like This
isn't an arcade game.
If it was, if I could just turn some of these games into arcade games, I would just pop some quarters in and I'd stay there all night playing. I was like, go away, this is my pizza anyways.
That's why we have a Super Nintendo, so you can do it without people getting in your way. That's why people get Nintendo games. Seriously, this is a good game. What are you guys doing? Go pick it up. Hurry up. Oh, and while you're at it, please like and subscribe as we give you some really good gameplay.
Dun 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 dun.
And watch me die. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next, but I got some runners up. I just want to show you a brief clip.